What is good, my people, my peeps? Hold on. Fix your face. I don't know why that looks so. Maybe it's just me. It looks so dusty. I am not liking that angle. What is good, my people, my peeps? Hold on while I get y'all together. Hold on. Let's start that over again. Huh? What is good, my people, my peeps? I have a question for you. I want to know something. I want to know, did you know that all gang stalkers are left-handed? Yeah. Mhm. All gang stalkers are left-handed. Well, oh, come on now. 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 God dog it. She can't even look. She couldn't even look at me. Did you know all gang stalkers are left-handed, y'all? And I have proven this theory, okay? I have proven this theory, even with people I know. And you can do this even if you're in a car, but it's easier to prove when you're in a car. If you want to know who's a gang stalker, who's a perp, who's trying to get that famous snapshot of you, these fake paparazzis. The fake paparazzis who are trying to get their snapshot of you so they can go cash it in for their meal ticket, right? All of them are left-handed. Well, like I said, it depends on the angle at which you sit or the angle in where you are. Okay, this can take place in a store, and I want you to try out this hypothesis. Okay, and you're gonna spot them out like no tomorrow, no tomorrow. Okay, and the sad thing is when you spot it out when it. Hold on, y'all. I feel like I'm off camera. Hold on. Let me stop. Slow down. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to fix this. I'm trying to fix the angle. Camera does not want to work with me today. Okay. So this is so easy to test if you're in the car. Okay, so it may be a friend that you've been hanging out with, you've been knowing. It may be a family member. Now you have to know these friends and family members well. So you would have to know that which hand is their dominant hand, right? Meaning their dominant hand is which hand do they write with? Okay, are they a right-handed or if they're left-handed? Okay, so if they are right-handed, that's their dominant hand. They normally do things with their dominant hand. So if a phone rings, let me get this fingernail out real quick. If I'm in the car with my buddy or my friend or whoever, and my dominant hand is right? And say I'm on the passenger side and the driver is this way, okay, to the left. My dominant hand is going to normally deal with whatever gadget, instrument, pencil, pen, knife, normally is your dominant hand. I'm not talking about people who are what is it called when they use both hands. Yeah, what is that? I can't even see. Hold on. Even-handed. There's no such thing as even-handed. Multidextrous, I think it's called, where they work with both hands. Boxers call it softball, but it's not even a softball. When people are multidextrous, I believe that's the actual terminology. I'm not talking about people who are multidextrous because with people who are multidextrous in this world is like 1% out of all the people in the world is multidextrous. Okay, but the gang stalkers, the perps, are they're left-handed. This is my theory, okay? And you can call them right-handed, left-handed. Just test out the theory where you see fit, okay? So first of all, test out this theory. Well, not just a theory, a hypothesis. Let's put this into the field to see if it's accurate. So say that I'm not driving, I'm on the passenger side of the vehicle. And I know the person that is in my vehicle. I know they write with their right handed. I know that they're right handed, okay? So their phone rings, and you know if you still interact with any of your friends, relatives, whomever, they get that phone gonna ring when they're in your presence, right? That phone gonna ring. So the phone rings, ring. Just pay attention. They pick the phone up with their right hand because they are right-handed, right? And anybody knows that when you pick your phone up with your right hand, most of the time, practically the majority, I would have to say, because I never have known. Hold on. Let me pull in right here real quick. Most of the time, you're going to answer the phone. Hello. With your right hand, you're going to talk, and the phone is going to go to your right ear. Hello. But if you're in the car and you want to see if somebody's a perp, and you know what hand they write with, you know that they're right-handed, watch when that phone rings. They'll pick up the phone, they'll answer it, boop, and then they'll switch it to their left ear and talk. You know why they do that? Anybody, tell me why they do that. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, and I'm sure the other is on the phone, and trust they're gonna have to speak up loud so that you can hear that there's another person on the phone, right? But they have the phone, and they this way because the camera lens is right here. You see that little round dot? This is my pretend phone. The camera lens is right here. There's applications, and there's the perp applications, which allow you to record while you're in the app, even if you're on the phone. Okay? Take a picture, record, but most likely, with my hypothesis, I'm guessing they're recording you. Okay? So they answer their phone. They're right-handed. They don't do this like the normal way most right-handed people would answer and put it to their right ear. Comfortable. You're using your dominant hand. Unless they didn't have ear surgery, I can understand them switching it to their left left hand side. Oh no, sitting over here. And if you're the driver, you're sitting over here. But I'm just saying, if I'm the perp, for instance, I'm giving you my hypothesis on how all of them are left-handed. Okay, and they'll switch and they'll talk like this because they're trying to get this camera lens to face you. Everyone you know that gets in your vehicle, if you're the driver, that's what they'll do. And just pay attention to it. And it's really easy to spot it out when it's your family members. It's so very easy because you know your family members are which their dominant hand is. Okay, now if you go into a store, ah, these people, if you go into a store and you want to test this hypothesis, right? Um, go into the store and go at Lord, Lord, Lord. Okay, people, my peeps, I'm back. The phone was too hot, and then you know how it goes to buffering. So I want to talk about my hypothesis on all gang stalkers are left-handed. Gang stalkers, perps, anyone involved in your harassment when dealing with electronic devices, they're all left-handed. So I'm going to give you, for instance, I have to get a prop. I'm going to use my glasses as a prop. Okay. So how did I come up with this theory that they're all left-handed? Although that they might be, especially if you know them personally, right-handed, and then we have to know that the majority of the world, there's only 9% of people that are left-handed, okay? Left-handed people really do not rule. Look it up, okay? So this is how you can tell it's easy if you're in the car and you are actually the driver, okay? So the perp is in the car, and all of a sudden, magically, their phone rings, right? And so they're right-handed. They're going to answer their phone, click. They're going to turn it on with their right hand, but they'll switch over and they'll hold the phone across body, and they'll be talking, and you'll hear it, and you know they'll have it on speaker, or they'll have it hella loud, okay? So that you can hear the other perp or whoever they told to give them that call. And so they're talking, but they're talking with their arm crossed over. Most of the times, you know, when somebody is right-handed, their phone rings, they click it on, they put it up to their ear, and they begin to talk like this. But not if they're perping you, not if they're a gang stalker. They must get that infinite picture, you know, the amateur paparazzi that they are. They must get that picture or the video of you that shows that they are actually in your presence, right? So it doesn't matter that you can hear the conversation going on the phone, right? That doesn't matter. There's applications that allow for, you know, other applications to run in the background of your phone. So with that, remembering that their application is running, and so they're facing the phone this way, so the camera lens can face you, so that they can get that video of you as they act as if they're speaking on the phone to someone. And this is so obvious because they're right-handed, and nobody actually talks like this on the phone.
in the car, unless they have, maybe they had ear surgery or something's wrong with their face or, something. Then they might alternate their phone like this while riding in the car, right? This is not normal, guys. This hand movement. Now, if you're left-handed, you phone rings, boop, it makes sense for you to hold your phone like this and talk. And, that might be a left-handed person. We just don't know. But it's so obvious when you have to know the statistics that most of the world are right-handed people. Okay? And just studying and observing your surroundings and body language, you would know that when people answer their phone, if they're right-handed, they usually put it to their right ear. They don't normally answer the phone and click it on and then cross body it and talk like this. Okay? I want you guys to test out that hypothesis. And then as I was coming in the house, I was telling you guys, I want you also to test this out in the stores, because they love to come in the stores with their phone. And they love to act like they're talking on their phone as well, right? Either they'll do this number, they'll have their phone straight up in front of them, acting like they're talking to somebody, but they have it up in front so that camera, the back camera, is actually facing you, aimed at you, recording you. Okay, guys? So they're acting like they're talking on the phone. Cool. Now, you may pass a person that does this. It may be a legit person. It may be a sleeper. We'll call those the sleepers. Those people that are still asleep. They don't even know that they are in this false reality, this matrix, the simulation. They don't know. We call them sleepers, okay? So you might have a sleeper that's, on their phone using their, with the speaker. But also, let's just put things into perspective. A lot of people, and especially a lot of these younger people, they love to use those, I don't have them, fashion ones, like when I have to record with the speaker, but those earbuds, I'm gonna put this little top to my roller. They love to use those earbuds, right? So they be having those little earbuds in their ears, and their phone is not up. They're talking because they have the little earbuds in, so they can talk, they can listen to music, right? Okay, those people aren't perping. The people that have their phone up like this, facing you, facing you and talking on their speaker. Okay, we'll grant that. So they may pass you in the supermarket aisle way, the grocery store aisle. You've seen this person one time. Give them grace. You don't know. We can't just say everybody's, out there gang stalking. Everybody's out there doing that, right? But be on high alert when you're out and about, okay? So this person may have passed you with their phone up and they're talking on their phone. But if you go into a different part of the grocery store, okay? And you know how most grocery stores in your neck of the woods are designed. So just map it out in your head. Go to a section of the grocery store where it's more like a corner section. So there's nobody that can come up behind you and from the sides of you or directly in front of you, so they can have this kind of angle, right? They have to come either to pass you, either way. They have to either pass you on the right-hand side or the left-hand side, okay? Or you might be just like in a middle lane at the back of the grocery store. So if you enter a grocery store or any shopping center and you're able to angle yourself in a particular situation where these people have to either turn their phone to face you. So if you walked in and you notice a person acting like they're talking on the speaker, and let me tell you something, perps and people in sleeper cells. We don't want to hear your conversations. You're not that important to the world around you. The world around you who are busy shopping, minding their business, trust me, they don't want to mind yours. So we do not want to hear your full-blown conversation. So don't bother by turning on your cell phone speaker. Okay? All right, thank you. Thank you. Keep that conversation to yourself. Oh my gosh. I mean, and those ones that talk loud, we don't want to hear what you're talking about, ma'am, sir. We could care less. We are on our own mission to accomplish our own task for the day. Not to hear what your conversation is. So that's another, that's just another giveaway. So that person that has passed you and walked with the phone, you see what they had on. Now you in a predicament in the store. You know what you're doing, because you're trying to pinpoint, is this a perp? Is this a perp? Okay, so you're trying to pinpoint, is this a perp? So you go, and then they take the phone that they were speaking like this, talking all loud, coming facing you. Now they got to turn the phone, and you see them, they turn the phone because you're standing right here. Now they got to walk past you, and they got to turn the phone. Why? So you can be in the view of their camera, so that you can be in the view of the video. So they got to turn and walk this way. And if they come back around, just stay there for a little too long, because they got to get as much pictures, videos of you as possible. They come this way with the phone, and you're just standing there acting like you're looking at some stuff. Guess what? They're going to pass you, and they're headed this way. They're going to have the phone this way. Okay? These are perps. These are obvious perps, okay? So understand that. Understand that these are compliments. And I am out, guys. You know, they hate. They hate. They hating. They'll be all right, though, I hope. All right, I'm out, guys, and much, much love.